wave the flag.
Just trying to beat Joe Bessie into that corner, and he did, down on the inside. That's what he wanted to do, so he could set his own groove, not have to run a groove that he don't necessarily want to run in.
Joe Bessie being shown a lap down in 14th position. Pretty good run for Bessie. He's been away from Busch Series competition for a number of events, getting his own car back out with Delco Racing America sponsorship. He'd like to be able to get himself back in the lead lap.
Elton Sawyer running in second place, the lap car between them. Third is Mike McLaughlin, and in fourth place is Tracy Leslie, and he's working on McLaughlin, trying to take that position away. There they are. The fourth place cars, the blue and yellow cars, McLaughlin, car number 34. Leslie in fourth position, and Tommy Houston right there in fifth position.
Great battle, third, fourth, and fifth. McLaughlin, Leslie, and Houston. And of that threesome, the 72 car has changed 4 tires. Houston has changed 2. Not sure McLaughlin has been in and past the 120 lap mark, so his tires may be the most worn of the 3.
I think you're right, Jerry. Houston now trying to make a pass down on the inside of Leslie, but that didn't work. Hard to pass going into the corner unless you're already up the side of something. Now there goes Leslie down on the inside, trying to repeat just what I said, but it didn't work that time either.
Even with the pressure tires, the car will not stick. This is the best battle on the racetrack. There is our leader.
Jason Keller has himself a pretty good cushion over second place Elton Sawyer, but no cushion right here for third, fourth, and fifth. Mike McLaughlin got his first win in the series back earlier this year at Dover, Delaware. And here's a battle between Herbie Sadler, car number 1, Ward Burton, car number 95, Jeff Green in number 3.
And our 11th place car, Johnny Benson, on pit road for an unscheduled stop. As you look at this battle here, that is 6th, or shall I say 7th, 8th, and 9th. 13 laps to go.
Patty Moise also in the pits. We haven't mentioned much about Patty tonight, but and Benson is back out there. Boy, he had an opportunity to really pick up some points on Chad Little here tonight. He's wanted to pick up some, but not nearly as many as he could have.
Benson apparently had a tire going down, came in and made a tire change. Leslie now moving around the outside of the lap car of Joe Bessie. Sawyer in second spot, McLaughlin in third. Fourth is Tracy Leslie. Fifth, Tommy Houston. Sixth, Herbie Sadler. Seventh, the Caterpillar car, Ward Burton, car number 95. And eighth spot being shown the car number 3 of Jeff Green.
And in the ninth position, right behind Green, is Bobby Dollar with that banged up car. He was involved in the wreck, but he's still running strong.
Keller pulling away somewhat now from Elton Sawyer. Dad, you made the call at the beginning of the race, and Keller was biding his time early on and being very, very smart with his tires. As you watch another driver use up a few tires, and that's Tracy Leslie as he tries to make a move inside of Mike McLaughlin.
Tracy had to pass a lot of cars after he put those 4 tires on, and he wore the new off of them pretty quick. He can do that down on the inside, and now he doesn't have the advantage that he once had. Houston now working on Tracy Leslie, trying to get out on the inside, because that's going to ease his tires some too, but he's got to do it. He's getting near the end of the race, so you try to get everything you possibly can.
8 laps to go. Doesn't to leave anything on the table. This is the battle for third, fourth, and fifth. Second place car right in front of this battle.
Yeah, they've called Elton Sawyer. Elton had pulled away from him, but now they are catching up to him. So we see second, third, fourth, and fifth in the screen there. Jason Keller just driven on away, trying to get his first victory in NASCAR Busch competition.
Six laps remaining for Jason Keller in the Budget Gourmet Chevrolet. Trying to become the 12th different winner in 14 races here at Indianapolis Raceway Park. It'll be 5 to go this time by for the native of Greenville, South Carolina.
Johnny Benson lost a lap on that unscheduled pit stop. He's being shown in the 13th position, where Chad Little is being shown in 28th position. So quite a difference there. Johnny Benson should take over the point lead if they stay where they are.
Watching the battle, third, fourth, and fifth, and now Leslie tries it once again down in turn two. Can't quite make it work, and McLaughlin pulls away. Former NASCAR Modified Series champion McLaughlin finished third here a year ago. Exactly where he's running here tonight. To go, and they are pulling in on Elton Sawyer. Here is Leslie trying to make a move. Now he can't make it work. Can Houston pull it off? That's the differential. You saw the 57 car go by.
Yeah, he's comfortable out front there. He's coming up on some heavy traffic. However, that 4 cars that he's coming up on, that's Jason Keller. You can see just right up ahead of this battle for the second position. And McLaughlin really working on Elton Sawyer now. And here's another battle back in the pack.
And white flag waves for Jason Keller. As you're watching battles all around the racetrack, it is Keller the leader in the final lap at Indianapolis Raceway Park. There he is, the Budget Gourmet Chevrolet. His 63rd career Busch Series start, and Jason Keller is less than half a mile from victory. He will take the checkered flag. And Jason Keller gets his first win. You think that young man is happy? The crew celebrating on pit road. 25-year-old Greenville, South Carolina driver gets win number 1 in Busch Grand National Series racing at Indianapolis Raceway Park in the NASCAR Kroger 200. Once again, for Bill Weber and John Kernan and Ned Jarrett, I'm Jerry Punch, congratulating that young man right there. How about that? His first win ever in Busch Series competition at IRP, the NASCAR Kroger 200. Once again, congratulations to Jason Keller, and so long, everyone, from Indianapolis Raceway Park.
Debate.